Henry and Mudge puddle trouble. One day when Henry and Mudge were in their yard, Henry saw something blue on the ground.
Later, Henry's mother told him that the flower was called a snow glory.
He knew he shouldn't pick it.
He was trying not to pick it.
But he thought how nice it would look in a jar.
He thought how nice it would be to own that snow glory. Don't you think the snow glory has been growing long enough? I'm going to pick it, Henry whispered to Mudge. I've let it grow a long time.
And Mudge wagged his tail, licked Henry's face, then put his big mouth right over that snow glory and he ate it. He looked at Mudge, who looked back at him with soft brown eyes and a flower in his belly.
He knew it wasn't anybody's snow glory. Just a thing to let grow. And if someone ate it, it was just a thing to let go.
Henry stopped feeling mad. Henry was getting bored.
Mudge was chewing up everything in the house. He put on his raincoat and sneakers and went outside with Mudge.
Henry forgot to ask his father if it was all right. It was the biggest, deepest puddle they had ever seen. And they loved it. When Henry's father called for Henry and didn't find him, he went outside.
Henry, you know you should have asked me first.
In May, the cat who lived next door to Henry and Mudge had a litter of kittens. There were 5 kittens. The kittens sometimes stayed in a box in their front yard to get some sun while the mother cat rested.
One day Henry and Mudge peeked in the box.
Henry loved their little noses.
And he had even given them names.
He called them Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. Henry loved planets, too. While Henry was at school one day, a new dog came up Henry Street.
When the new dog got closer to Henry's house, Mudge's ears went up.
And just as Mudge ran out the door, the new dog was in the neighbor's yard, looking in the kitten's box.
And just as the new dog was putting his big teeth into the box, Mudge ran up behind him. Mudge growled.
He looked into the eyes of the new dog. He stood ready to jump.
And the new dog backed away from the box.
He saw 5 tiny faces and 5 skinny tails and 20 little paws.
He reached in and licked all 5 kittens. Then he lay down beside the box and waited for Henry.